Peace everyone, it's your girl Amira. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this new video. Oh my god, has it not been forever since I've said this sentence? I think I stopped just before Ramadan because I wanted like the Ramadan series and my regular videos to be sort of separated, but it feels so long ago. And this sentence I feel is part of our DNA as a channel. I'm not saying that it will never change. It might change, evolve a little bit, but for the next 10 years, this is who we are. It's the peace everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this new video. This is who we are as a channel, as a community. Yes, I'm thinking really far ahead. 10 years from now. We'll see how it goes. I would love to still have this channel in 10 years. That would be so cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be just literally awesome.
And that I feel like could be a proper view on the journey of someone. Anyways, I'm sort of rambling. I hope you guys are doing well. I just finished work. It is 3:16. I finished at 3. During the week, when I'm working at home, I do 7 to 3. It's not too big of a deal for me to wake up early since, I work in my room. I don't have, to prepare too much. I usually put on a hoodie, an undercap, and start my day. I'm gonna be honest, when I don't have meetings, I'm still in my pajamas for the early part of the day until like lunchtime, and then I change. But yeah, as you can see, Snow is with us, looking at us with just like one eye. Moish, hi. What is it? Do you want to say something? But since I just finished work, I need to unwind. Working a corporate job, a 9 to 5, although it's a 7 to 3, whatever. Working full-time corporate job means that my evenings and weekends are really, really precious to me. I value that time as if it was gold. For me, it's more precious. I'm not gonna lie. Because I sincerely believe that a good day starts the day before with a good evening, a good night routine. My night routine is not that crazy. It's not something like really fancy or whatever, but it's just like a couple of things that I do to really relax and enjoy my time and feel like I exist outside of work. My morning routines during the week are really short and fast because I wake up, my skin, I eat while I'm opening my computer and working at the same time. My breakfast is always at the same time as my shift because I'm not hungry at 7 a.m. I'm hungry around like 8:30-ish, sometimes 9. Today, I did not even eat my breakfast until 9:30. Working from home has its perks, allowing me to obviously start my day slow. But it usually means that I can't necessarily enjoy my morning routines. I'm trying to wake up early, but that's not the type of girl that I am. I really am not an early bird, and I've been trying to change for the past years, but I really, really, really enjoy my personal time at night. That's sort of what is stopping me from waking up early. Obviously, my evening routine changes depending on my need, but there are some core stuff that I always do no matter what's happening. Right now, I have to do some grocery shopping. I have to go grab some stuff for my skincare. And then the more relaxing part of the evening routine is gonna start. But still, for me, just having that little moment where I just exist by myself is amazing. I just love it. So if you are someone that is like me, that works or study full time, I hope this little video helps you. And if you have any recommendation, something that you do that you find that really, really helps you as well to unwind, relax, and just be yourself, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you assume that the white thing on the floor and on my car is snow, you are correct. It is back. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's only back for a day. Tomorrow, it's gonna rain. And the day after tomorrow, I think it's gonna be sunny. Why did it come back just for a day? I don't know. Maybe it was just to prove how strong it is, and it always can come back because we live in Canada. For me, snow is like the uninvited guest that is coming back for more. I don't like it. Why did it come back just for a day? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. A day is better than 2, but still, I planned all this little outing yesterday. Obviously, I was gonna walk in the park. I can't do that anymore. It's really cold, and I'm not taking my winter jacket out. However, one thing that is not going to change from my program is me going to the store. I love going to do some groceries because I love buying my little lunch or snack for tomorrow or the evening. It's something that I really enjoy doing by myself. It allows me to choose the food that I eat, but it also allows me to sort of really enjoy the process from the beginning to the end. I'm at Shoppers, which is a Canadian drugstore where you can buy basically everything, you know, shampoo, cream and stuff like that. I came here for like 2 reasons. I want to buy 2 things. Well, now it's gonna be 3. I needed some leave-in conditioner and some hair care. Yes, hijabis need hair care. I would say that especially hijabis, we need hair care because this puts a lot of pressure on the hair. I got my little hair care, but I also need a micellar water just because I realized when I put my mascara on for Eid, even though I use my cleanser, the mascara stayed in my eyes and it was like the drugstore mascara. And I tried like pretty much everything and for days I would find like little bits of mascara in my eyelashes. I'm usually really satisfied with my cleanser, but apparently it doesn't work well with mascara, like at all. Here it is. The Bioderma Sensitive H2O is the only one that like my friend with really sensitive skin uses. And I also have like an acne prone skin, so like no balm and no oil for my face except the cleanser. I cannot double cleanse because of that. Micellar water seems to be the best option. So let me show you everything that I bought. And yes, it is a Marauders bag. I bought it a couple of years ago when I was in the US at the Harry Potter store. Let me show you everything that I got. Obviously, the sourdough, the beautiful, beautiful sourdough. It smells so good. And the girl that sold it to me said that it was on special today, so I got it for cheaper. It was $4 instead of $5. I'm happy with that. I got 2 cucumbers because I want to do like a toast with like cottage cheese, cucumbers, a little bit of onions. I got pickled onions. I love pickled onions. Blueberries, because blueberries are amazing and I love blueberries. It's one of my favorite fruits. Cherry tomatoes, I just love them. Baby carrots, chia and flax seeds for my breakfasts. And I got baby mangoes. They smell delicious and they seemed ripe. I've never had a mango this small, but listen, first time for everything. Here we are with my little plate. I am so happy. It feels like I have accomplished something, that I deserve it. Although you don't have to deserve your snacks. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. You can enjoy as many snacks as you want. I sometimes feel really happy when I am able to get all of the ingredient and then make the recipe, because I'm gonna be honest with you, 99% of the time I get too lazy, then I forget about it and then I do it another time, but then it doesn't feel like the same for me anyways. And now I'm gonna just enjoy this. I am so excited. Bismillah. Oh my god, this is incredible. Let me try the other one. Tomatoes and salt equal happiness. That's how I see it in my head. I look so weird like this. Lately, I've been trying not to use my phone or my iPad or my TV while I'm eating, just to be more conscious of the food that I eat and to have a really silent moment to be able to enjoy the food completely, as if I was in a restaurant by myself. I promise you, it is not as bad as it sounds. I know I sound like a serial killer. I enjoy eating. I enjoy eating slowly. I eat slow anyways, but I love eating really slow in a way where I can really enjoy my food and be conscious of what I'm eating. I really wanted to focus, be away from the screens, because I do look at screens 8 hours per day, 40 hours a week, and that's a little bit too much. And I find that it helps. It does help a lot with me really realizing that I have time for me. Ta-da! Obviously, I'm not done. There's still a lot left. I enjoy coloring so much. It really relaxes me. It's just I love it. It's like a random app that I downloaded many years ago on my iPad, and I've always had it. And every time that I remember that this app exists, I go and I spend hours. I helped a little bit with dinner with the family and now they're eating. I'm not necessarily hungry right now, so I just decided to come chill and continue with like my relaxing evening. I tidied up the room a little bit. This room, especially this sofa here, I love it. I spend a lot of time on it, but unfortunately, every time I change, I sort of end up putting all of my clothes on it. Bruh. By the way, guys, I don't know if you have realized, but I got myself a new lamp. I sort of have an obsession with lamps, especially like orange lamps. I love orange lamps. I feel like it makes everything so much cozier. Let me show you. You guys know my little lamp here. Excuse all the cables. I'm gonna find a solution about the cables. But anyways, yes, so this is my little lamp here. I might change the light bulb itself inside because it's too yellow for me. I have two of these small ones from IKEA. They were like $3. I know here it seems like it's really like strong. It's not. It's like a really soft light and I love that. Another one that I love is this like little ball. I can change all the colors. I love it. It has a remote so I can change color and the intensity of the colors. It's just incredible and I can even like Sauron. Sorry, it looks like the Eye of Sauron. And then the pièce de résistance, the one that I love more than anything. This one. The IKEA donut light. I waited a year, if not more, to have it because it was not available anywhere in Quebec for a year. This baby became viral. So obviously it was sold out everywhere. So I waited and I waited. And even once I found it at $100, I was like, oh, maybe not. No, I waited. And then finally, 2 days ago, the closest IKEA got it back and I drove in the middle of traffic 1 hour to get it. I love it. It's so beautiful. It makes me so happy. It's the little luxuries, it's the little pleasures in life that really help me disconnect, really help me unwind and feel like I am safe in my little cocoon. Because for the longest time, I felt really anxious about sharing my personal space, my sleeping space, my room with my office. The fact that I have my office in my room made me really stressed because I felt like I was never able to disconnect. And I am someone that really have a policy of like work life and personal life do not mix together at all. So for the longest time, I did not feel at ease and I was really tired. Since I've added the little lights, since I've added like dedicated space, you have that space over there that is for my office. And then you have this space that is really cozy and cute and beautiful colors. It really helped me relax in my room again, which is dumb to say because obviously it's my room. You should always be relaxed. Well, I wasn't anymore. And introducing these little lights, these little figurines, these sort of things really helped me sort of take back my room from my office space. And yeah, it feels like me again. My goal in the long term is to really remove my desk completely from my room. And since I live with my family right now, it's not necessarily possible. By the way, I made myself a fruit bowl and inside I put the mangoes from earlier, some nectarines and blueberries. It's delicious. It's really delicious. I was not expecting much from the mangoes, I'm not gonna lie. They are so juicy, so delicious, so sweet. I'm so happy.
I need you to come with me, Miss Haney. Why? That's different. Why? Because I'm Cordelia Cup. He said that. Really? Including me? Yes!
It is getting pretty late and it's getting close to the time that I need to go to sleep. Yes, I am an old lady. Now I have a time that I need to go to sleep at. There used to be a period in my life where I would be able to sleep at 4 and wake up at 6 and I would have 100% of my energy. That's not it anymore. I can't do that anymore. So I need to go take a shower to really unwind, to sort of cleanse myself from the day completely and to relax my muscles. I need that. It brings me so much joy. I don't like baths. Sorry if you do. And listen, you do you, more power to you. But I don't like bath. I am a hot, burning shower type of girl. It relaxes all of my muscles. It's sort of, I feel clean. I mean, that's the purpose of a shower, but I feel really clean when I exit the shower. And this shower is like really more exciting because I have 2 new products to try. I love trying new product. Anything skincare, shampoo. Like I love product like this. It brings me so much happiness. The previous conditioner and leave-in conditioner that I had are empty. They were pretty expensive, not gonna lie. But this time around, since I've heard so much about this brand and they were on sale, they were $7 instead of 13. So I was like, you know what? It's a sign. Hello, the shower is done. It was amazing, relaxing, everything you expect it to be. I feel like a new person. I feel like I was just born. For the past hour, I have been drying, chilling, taking care of my hair, not doing really anything. And I just want to say that sometimes not doing anything is enough. You don't have to have like an organized or really planned night routine. Sometimes not doing anything is like the best thing you could do. I just love not doing anything. I'm just scrolling on my phone, laughing with a guy that is yelling at his games. It's just gold for me, to be honest. But now it is getting pretty late and I do have to sleep because tomorrow I am going to the office, so I am waking up pretty early. Skincare has to be done before I go to sleep, but I did clean my skin in the washroom with my favorite cleanser. I love it so much. I did not use the micellar water because obviously I do not need it. I did not wear makeup today. So once I cleanse my skin, I use this little baby, the Equal Berry toner. It's really amazing. I have been using it for, I want to say, a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's really great. I love what it does to my skin. I feel like it's closing my pores and it's been helping with my scarring here and here. I always have a lot of scars near my chin that take forever to disappear. In the past 2 weeks that I have been using this toner, I have been seeing amazing results. It feels so weird to do that with my hijab on. Sorry guys, I'm looking at the mirror because the screen of the camera is so small and I don't have my glasses, so I'm just gonna end up like doing this and then it's not helping you guys and it's not helping me. And now I'm gonna introduce another new product into my skincare, something that really works pretty well with this beauty, which is the azelaic acid. It also helps with reducing acne scars, and for me it's like magical words. By the way, I see a lot of people do this with their product. Please don't. You're gonna contaminate it by putting it directly on your face, on your skin. Just clean your hands before, you start cleansing your face. And you should be okay using your product with your hands. Your hands are good tools to use. You don't have to like put it directly because our skin has a lot of bacteria and you're just contaminating your tools by putting them directly on your face. I mean, look at this. I just did the toner and the serum. I already can see like a little bit of light on my skin. The product is doing what it needs to be. Really happy with that. Now we're gonna continue with the niacinamide. This baby is empty, so I'm gonna open it up. I am so happy that I finished it. It's just like such an amazing feeling. By the way, niacinamide and azelaic acid work so well together because the niacinamide help having a better skin barrier while the azelaic acid help your acne scars, your inflammation, rosacea. They work really well together. They're like best friends, and I am so happy that I have these two together in my skincare. I feel like I have the best soldiers to help my skin be its best version. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna lock everything in with my moisturizer. And the moisturizer, I don't think I need to present it to you anymore. It's just the best ever. It's not a heavy cream, it's a gel, and that's how I prefer it, to be honest. I have a skin that is really sensitive, that is really prone to having acne overnight, so gel for me works the best. And then last but certainly not least, this little baby, my eye cream, and I feel like it works really well for me. Since I am someone that has dark under eyes, I've never complained. And by the way, another tip, always use this finger, the ring finger, just because it is extremely fragile and sensitive and you don't want to put too much pressure on it. So there we go. I know I said the eye cream was the last step, but sometimes when I really want to feel tiny bit fancy, I finished the night by using the Abib Collagen Eye Patch. They're amazing. I think I'm gonna use them tonight, just why not? And you put it like this. Let's do number 2. There we go. Beautiful. By the way, while I was showering, my mom informed me that I did receive a package. Sephora is having their yearly sale, and obviously, who am I to not use that opportunity to restock on some of my favorite things? So here we are with this beautiful little package. I only bought stuff that I did not have anymore, and I'm so proud of myself. I tend to sometimes overspend just because I get influenced really easily, especially if I see like 2-3 videos of the same product. However, for the past months, I have been saying no to myself and only buying new product when the previous ones are done. And I'm really proud of myself for doing that. So let me show you everything that I got. The first product that I'm going to show you is ta-da! The Huda Beauty Setting Spray. I know. I have one already. or I had one already. However, it broke. Like it literally broke after the first usage. So I went back to Sephora and I asked them for an exchange. It was out of stock. I ended up ordering it online during the Sephora sale. It actually cost me cheaper than the first time that I bought it. As I just showed you, my glow recipe niacinamide dewdrops are done for. So I bought a new one. This one is actually bigger. Actually, no, you know what? I'm a liar. It's the same size. It's just because it felt heavier. But yeah, it's the 80 milliliter one. I use it so much. I go through 1 to 2 bottles a year. It's just like a few drops are really enough for you to use every day. It's amazing. So yes, I had to buy a new one. Another thing that I bought that I use continuously and that is done, unfortunately, is my concealer, the Tower 28. This is one of the best concealers, if not the best concealer that I've ever used, in the shade 60 IE, medium with light neutral undertones. Like a lot of product that I use tend to separate on my skin, not this baby. And also I've changed a lot of my skincare. Everything is like water-based, not silicone-based, and I feel like it works the best for my skin. It's incredible. I love it. And it took me a long time to finish it, by the way. I think it took me 2 years. Let me see on the app. I'm gonna see when was my previous order of this. Okay, so I bought it on the 24th of August 2023 and I only finished it last week. And one thing that I love with Tower 28 is that it's a serum concealer, so there are also skincare benefits to this. I love when skincare meets makeup, so this is the best. So, my lovely cutie patootie people, it is time for me to go to sleep. One of the best things to relax and to really stop being tired after work is to sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, I tend to take naps here and there. However, if I do take a nap now, it's gonna be just called sleeping. So that's what I'm gonna do. I had a lot of fun today. I am so happy that I found the sourdough. Those toasts were amazing. And I think I'm gonna make myself a sandwich for tomorrow at work. I'm already thinking about the food. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had amazing food. I had amazing company. And now I feel completely relaxed, completely at ease. To be honest, I am someone that needs her personal time. I need to spend time by myself. Even if I spend time with my friends, my families, my loved ones, I do need a couple hours just for a mirror. And I find that it brings me the most happiness. It brings me the most tranquility, and it allows me to be the best version of myself when I go again to the world and meet my friends and be with my family and be at work. As I said, I would love to know what you guys do to really unwind from your work or your school or just your busy life. Maybe I can learn a trick or two from you guys. I would love to actually. Please leave everything in the comments. If you have any idea or suggestions, I am all ears. If you like this video, please know that I post 1 video a week every Thursday. And I also have an Instagram account where I'm gonna start posting pretty soon. So go follow me over there. Thank you so much for being part of this relaxing journey. And I will see you on the next one. Peace!